Hello, everybody. My name is Turbo, and welcome back to the archive. Now, today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm pulling another book off the shelves here, and we are going to be starting Pokemon Legends ZA. Um, this is a game, admittedly, I never really planned to play. I didn't, like, I've grown up with Pokemon and stuff, but, ZA, I kind of saw it. I'm just like, you know what? This one's probably okay if I skip out on it. It's not really that big of a deal. But then I got gifted it by a friend, and I was just starting YouTube here, and I was like, you know what? Well, why not? Let's do it. So, that is what we are going through today. And, one thing I have to bring up before we hop into it is that I had some audio issues. So this first maybe 1 to 2 videos with this because the entire recording session wasn't great. It's like 3 hours worth of footage. Um, the volume of the game is probably a bit louder than my voice. There's some spots that it kind of dips off, but I'm sure there's going to be some parts where you can hear me talking well, some parts you can't. Um, I've done what I can to minimize that. However, in the recording, there was also like an error where I thought I was going to be able to control that volume a little bit better in the editing, and it turns out that I cannot. It didn't record properly the way I wanted to, so now it did not uh, it didn't record things how I wanted to. So what I could do for the audio was quite limited. But I have done what I can, so I still hope you guys very much enjoy, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Someone jumped in my bag and you don't notice it. You think you'd be like, huh, this bag suddenly feels a couple pounds heavier. It's not a very big bag. Alrighty, let's go, yeah. Alright, so yeah, today we're doing Legends ZA. This is, I've already explained in the intro most likely, but this is a game my roommate gifted me. He's, we're both pretty big Pokemon fans. We have been for a while. Grew up with it, but he specifically liked this game, and then for my birthday he got it for me, so. Told him I'd do it for the channel, and he really liked that idea. I thought, why not? Pokemon game hasn't been done on the channel yet. Might as well. Okay, how much longer are we gonna hover on this lackluster title card? This all looks really nice, actually. Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Sorry, I'm not gonna try to mimic the cries. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Wow, so you're telling me we're gonna be in town for not even 5 minutes and get recruited to some, like, shady cause? Excuse me, yeah, hi, you just arrived at Gara de Lumios, right? And judging by that big old travel bag, I've got a hunch you're a tourist. Wow. Very observative of you. Phew, if you turn out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. And you're about my height. We'll look nice standing side by side. Okay, why? Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumiose City. Easy, right? I guess? So, in real life, this would sketch me the fuck out so quick. I would leave. I'd be gone so fast. No worries if you're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Sound good? Okay, lights, camera. Well, that face does not say action. Actually, let's wait a minute. The sound of that ad's gonna drown everything out. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. I thought there was gonna be like an actual cutscene like that first one was, and I know there's no voice acting in this game, but I thought I was at least gonna play a scene there. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Kusartico Inc. I can't pronounce that very well. Sorry. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. Oh, just like the beginning of any other Pokemon game. They thrive abundantly right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence that we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to us to work with them so we can live in harmony. It helps to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. We're imagining a new future for this city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented Holotech in all corners of Lumiose. Okay, I remember the Holotech from the last game, actually, from X and Y. Love X and Y, one of my favorite Pokemon games. It might be a hot take, I just really like that one. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. The Mega Evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Putarso Inc. Alright, I mean, if you say so. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. I mean, there's nothing stopping us now. It's like a 10-second ad. The city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. On that note, let's get to filming. You know, and where'd your bag go? Oh, it's a Pancham. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. No, I didn't. News to me would have been a better option. Wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it, though. We'll catch that Pokemon. Get your trouble. Alright. There we go. Alright, first little bit going through the city. Alrighty. I am interested to see how this game goes. Of course, I was hearing, like I said, I am a fan of Pokemon, so I was hearing so much about it when it first came out. And, you know, most of it was negative, but I figured if I played this game, I'd actually still have fun with it. I just wasn't going to rush out to buy it right away. But now that I have it, I'm actually quite looking forward to playing this. I guess it wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like the Pancham that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name? Turbo? Got it. My name's Tawny. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. Maybe he's trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops, but they'll pat us on the back. Oh, so they didn't even like mean to steal it. The Pancham just did it on its own. That nice bag happens to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're Tawny. Oh, so people know her? I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? Oh, okay, well that would explain it. It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, and I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh wow, must have not been a memorable battle at all. Oh, and I remember, you two weren't much of a challenge. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait till nightfall. Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. I know you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. 2-on-1, if you have 3 Pokemon, you technically outnumber them, probably. Depending on how many more Pokemon they have. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful kind of gal, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? Take it back myself. That's right, and you got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Okay, I mean, why would we not have our own Pokemon already? Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night anyway. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you'll battle with. Now this, I actually do know the answer to already. I kind of talked with different friends about this when the game was coming out, and we kind of usually make it so we each choose like a different starter, and while they don't specifically care, I actually wanted this starter anyway. I'm choosing Tepig. That's Tepig, the fire pig Pokemon. It breathes fantastic flames from its nose. You want to battle together with Tepig? Yeah, I do. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle here in Lumiose City. Alright, I'm kind of curious. I hear Pokemon battles work a fair bit differently in this game. How much longer are you going to drag your feet? No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. No way am I going to get beat by a Pokemon first-timer. Real quick, I'll tell you the very basics of Pokemon battles. You gotta order your new buddy Tepig to use its moves to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's HP or its hit points fall to 0, you win. You're going down, you're going down. Pancham, give us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss it. I respect that spirit, but you're gonna have egg on your face for real when you lose to a newbie. I keep trying to read too quickly. I love reading, but I don't read out loud very much. It's gonna take some getting used to. Hey, focus up, Tawny. You're dealing with me. Oh, I know. I hope you put up a little bit more of a fight than you did last time. Yeah, I really do keep reading over really too quickly. I know it's your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. Is it my Pokemon? It's yours. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you can use it. Alrighty, there you go. Used by Andy the Backpacker. Okay, I mean, I'm not really shocked. Okay, Pancham. hold down ZL to focus on the roots. Okay. Okay, this is kind of an interesting way of doing things. I'm not gonna deny that. Is there a way that I can have my Tepig like avoid the other moves a bit more, or not? Not really. I'm gonna see if I can. Like if he uses tackle, can I run or something? I like run around the arena a little bit. I wonder if that actually like helps. Okay, I'm just getting hit more trying it right now. I think I'm done trying it. I'll just finish that one here. There, we're done. Really held your own, but this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Oh, remember already. I mean, that's not really surprising. They usually learn those moves pretty quick, but still. We lost? And to a newbie at that, I'm more disappointed in myself than Pancham. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score and next day come back. My Pokemon and I are so let down. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. No way we're not dealing with you again, not even if we meet it during the Royale. You have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now au revoir. Au revoir. Ugh. Man, if I ever do any like the other Fate games and stuff on the channel, like I've kind of been thinking about, I am gonna have such a hard time reading out everything. It's a skill I'll develop eventually. Just a work in progress now. You retrieved your travel bag. Come on. What do you mean? Come on, you can just fist bump after this. No, you don't gotta act coy here. Come on. You want a fist bump? Yeah. That's huge. Winning your first battle, you and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Why do you keep Tepig as your partner? Why do you just have these Pokemon to give out? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thanks so much. Here, I have Tepig's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Okay. Tepig looks as happy as you are. I do find it kind of weird that she just like gave us one of her own Pokemon. So, oh, that, okay, I like that. I like that one. You became Tepig's trainer. You got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Turbo, you're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Well, I mean, if you say so, I guess. Okay. I know we chatted too long, it's night already. And here we are in the battle zone. In a battle zone, rotten luck. We don't have time for a full explanation right now, but here's the gist. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you to a battle on the spot. Even if you're not a part of the Royale, because we're not at this point. But I know a safe place we can go. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Okay. Chikorita and Totodile, you got this. Okay. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Really? Plus those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow. Unfortunately, that won't work for us, so we gotta get out of this battle zone. Follow me. You say so. Okay, yeah, I'm right behind you. Okay. Stay behind me. I'm right here, lady. Over here. I'm right here. You don't gotta stop. You don't gotta stop to take a turn, lady. We're almost there. What have we got here? A pair of Battlezone loiterers? You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you gotta beat her, Turbo. Wow, she told you to shut up real quick. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. See, like, imagine if she threw out like a level like 50 something. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. But if I'm not a part of the tournament, this wouldn't get you anything. That's like the one that I saw in the trailer, is that the ZA Royale, or like the Royale or whatever it is like a big tournament that happens here at night, and that's what all these battles are. Right, well, it's far from level 50, but... I really do wonder about like the range we get on some of these moves. Does it really matter if I try to avoid moves? Or am I supposed to get hit no matter what? Maybe if I run around a bit more, we'll see what happens. Oh, she's got another one for me to try this out on anyway. Let's give her a try. I was saying, I'm trying to run back from it, but that didn't seem to work. No, I was saying, I'm not seeing any way you can avoid moves. The Ember come back one more time, that thing's toast. There it goes. Another night spent battling the ZA Royale with no points to show for. It was one battle! Wait a second, are you not competing in the Royale? No, I'm not, so you just got your ass kicked by someone who's not even in the tournament. I tried to tell you. Oh, I wasted a precious night time on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Okay, wow, Turbo, you're something. Thanks, I guess. You and Tebe got some serious teamwork going. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones can be. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of here before someone else comes looking to battle. You know what? You make a fair argument. Oh, well, okay, they got a Honedge, a Heracross. I mean, I got a Pokemon that's super effective against two of those. But I don't really want to go toe-to-toe with either of those right now, that's for sure. Oh my god. Well, that was something else. I recognize this Floette, though. This is AZ's Floette. I mean, we saw it in the opening cutscene. But, for those of you who don't know, I mean, we saw AZ step into the, into that shot as well, so I assume he's in this game. Is that AZ was a character from the original Pokemon X and Y games. He was the one that, he created the ultimate weapon because his Pokemon, this Floette, had died. And then he created a machine to bring it back. And then once he brought it back, he was like pissed off at the rest of the world and just, instead of the machine giving life, it then nuked everybody else. Nicely done, Floette. But maybe you should save that Light of Rune move for when it really counts, huh? Light of Rune, oh my god. Turbo, let me introduce you to Floette. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. Yep, that sounds about right. Actually, I might be remembering the detail wrong. Wasn't it that the ultimate weapon absorbed the life of everything else? And that's what brought it back? It's been a long time since I played X and Y. It was either the fact that the weapon... It wasn't really a weapon right away. It brought the Floette back, and then AZ used it as a weapon after that, or it absorbed the life of everything to bring Floette back. And I don't really remember which of those two it is. I'm sure it'll be explained later in the game, because X and Y came out so many years ago before this game. But, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'll keep reading here. And thanks to Floette, those troublemakers clear off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Alright, let's get out of here then. You can relax now. We're out of the battle zone. Hotel Z's just through here. I mean, as long as you're not in a battle zone, then you're fine, right? Isn't any place kind of safe as long as it's not a battle zone? Oh, in this spot. See a ladder going up in the back. There might be loot. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves on offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around. This looks nice. To all the guests we don't have. Come on in. That's unfortunate. This actually looks like a nice little spot. Although it is a little overgrown, to be sure. It's not like broken or shed or anything though. I have a hard time believing that there'd be a hotel in Lumiose that would not be, like, full of people. I'm back, AZ? Yeah, so AZ is here, like, almost immediately. Good news, we've got a guest. How much you guys about to charge me? Or I'm gonna wake up with my kidneys gone, one of the two. This is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there. That's what jumped into my bag, was one of the Zygarde cells. That's right, this is Turbo. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out of it, clicked with my Tepig perfectly. So I entrusted him with Tepig as a partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Yeah, I felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. It seems my worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Rune. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AZ. I can almost believe you really are 3,000 years old, like you always say. He is! Turbo. I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I guess? I am AZ. And as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. I suppose so. I have not been complicit in any of this. I've been getting dragged along at every step of the way here. Like, come on, man. Tawny entrusting you with a Tepig makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Turbo. For Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own. And it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer it has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. And never betray that faith. I mean, you've kind of seen the best. You saw my character in X and Y. I had a level 100 Lucario, like it soloed the league, my guys. That thing was, like, one of the best Pokemon I ever owned. It was amazing. That is all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours to use. Alrighty. You say so. Take the elevator to the second floor. Okay. So for tonight, then we can come meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Wow, you really just get dragged into this, don't you? There is, like, no rhyme or reason for you to be here. You just kind of, like, get dragged in and told that, hey, you're gonna do this now. So, well-worn elevator, let's go for it, too. Like, hot damn. Like, what did you even arrive in Lumiose for? Because, like, you show up on the train, so it would imply that you're here for something. Were you always here for the Royale? But if so, why do you not have any Pokemon of your own? Like, what the hell did you come to Lumiose for? They're like family members that are like, huh, he just never showed up at the house. Oh, I like the little Pumpkaboo painting. Okay, that's kind of fun. Okay, no, I'm not gonna look at all the paintings yet, but maybe there's a little more detail in the room here. Oh, they actually have, like, the floor plan. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem, a stunning phenomenon. Was it phenomena? I clicked through the word too fast, I didn't see it. That means, come on, you gotta see the roofs. Alright, alright. Must be nice to have a bonfire on the roof, that'd be wonderful. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumiose City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. It was a great city in the original X and Y games. One of my favorites, actually. Listen, I owe ZA big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but you think you could give me a hand? I'll say yeah, I'll help you. I don't really owe him at this point. Like, if I stay one night, I will pay him for that night. Like, that's just kind of how a hotel works. But sure, I'll help you out. Thanks, that means a lot. Oh, the Zygarde cell from earlier. I remember those from, what was the game? Sun and Moon. Because you could find the Zygarde cells, and then once you had enough of them, you would get the Zygarde 10% form. And then when you found more of them, you got the 50%, and then if you found all of them, you got the 100% form. A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. See, they even talk about the Zygarde cells. Was he brought here because Lumiose requires him? Okay. I mean, that'd be kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. Like, we're fated by Zygarde. New life in Lumiose City. New life again. Why were we here? Can we do the thing? No. In one, I think it was in Scarlet and Violet. You got to like, no, it was Sword and Shield. You had to do like a little spin move if you did that enough. So I know I'm just overthinking the game. Admittedly, I'm just doing that kind of for fun. But I do find it funny that, at least in this one specifically, you really get roped into it just through, like, no fault of your own. You're just kind of led along. Because even in Legends Arceus, like, you, like, time traveled back, and, like, the first people you met were, like, your only lifeline. It kind of made sense why you fell in with them. In this one, it's like, oh, you probably came to Lumiose for something, right? And we'll never figure out what that was. Morning. This day was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. Tell me about the ZA Royale here. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taking Lumiose by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. Yeah, they said that. You're really battling, huh? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumiose. Oh, okay. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too, Turbo? Me? Compete? Rotom phone was buzzing, you're receiving this. Okay. Dear Turbo, you are invited to join the ZA Royale battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Okay. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await your enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. Was that your invite? Great time. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you weren't even signed up, which makes sense. I want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumiose. So they invite random trainers after watching them battle? Bigwigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers, but why? I mean, obviously it's probably got to do with like that cutscene at the beginning of the game, but there's a giant like pink glowing coming out of the tower, and they're saying like we need the strongest Mega Evolution trainers. That's something else, that's for sure. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. Okay. There's the install button. Voila. ZA Royale app successfully installed. Okay, the app's ready. But are you? I can't force you, but I'm kind of begging here. Please join me and the rest of the team at NZ to try and win the ZA Royale. Okay, you got the markings of a really good trainer, and I'd love if you could use your skills to help me. If you use your skills to help me to help all of Lumiose, really. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Thank you, this means a ton. Welcome to Team MZ, I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. And we gotta make sure you've got the Team MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go, your official Team MZ gear, proof that you're one of us. Oh sweet, we get the jacket. We need drip. We need drip. That is essential. No way you battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get you away. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on along with the jacket. Alright, alright. This is actually not too bad. It actually does look pretty good. If the green was red, it'd be perfect. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile picture. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. Why didn't you have my Rotom phone take it? You now officially entered the ZA Royale. Tab is for Mr. Trainers taking part in ZA Royale. Lets you check key stats and your current standing, including your rank and how many points you have. Whenever an opponent has been decided for your next promotion match, this app will also show you who you'll be facing. Okay. There you go, all set. Like it shows, you start out at rank Z. Your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I cannot help overhearing. Puts my mind at ease to know you will join the ZA Royale, Turbo. Lumiose bustles today with Pokemon and people, but beneath the surface lurks a terrible brood. I hope you acclaim victory in the ZA Royale, so we might free Lumiose at last. That's not ominous. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you need. First of all, Pokemon trainers will be called someone who battles with Pokemon. This has already been explained. The number one thing a trainer in Lumiose should know is how to roll? Okay, this is new. What do you mean? Oh, you literally mean like dodge roll. Okay. Alright. Funny, because you turn it down like 2 notches. Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little. It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Tony is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Yeah, the person you're standing right next to. Did you just complain about me being loud, Lydia? Fair, sorry. Is this the new member? Yep, me, Turbo. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, I'm Lydia. I'm a dancer and I came to Lumiose chasing my dreams of going pro, plus my big brother. You can tell the whole story later, okay? Right now I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, Turbo. Next up after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out front of Hotel Z. I was about to say, is rolling really more important than battling? But rolling is probably going to save your life. That is probably more important than battling. Oh, B dash, okay. And then Y is the dodge button. Oh, and then I hit the wrong one. Oh, I'm used to an Xbox controller, and the X and Y buttons on a Switch controller are swapped. Okay. Not too bad. There's one thing I really want to do when I get the chance to do it. I heard shiny hunting in this game is a fair bit different than the past, and there's one shiny Pokemon I have always wanted, and that is shiny Eevee, because I want a shiny Umbreon. And I will be getting that this run, with no doubt. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, sure, I'll battle. Why not? Getting 0 now. How well you battle is everything, so let's see how you do. Okay. Challenged by Tony of Team MZ. I should just Chikorita. Okay. Once again, so she's my rival because she chose the Pokemon that's weak to mine. I always forget that you have to hit the right button. There we go. I'll say, this isn't going to be much of a competition. But I'll actually use the status moves now. I've never been very good about using them, but if the rest of the wheel is out, I might as well use the defense strategy move. I didn't even knock out Chikorita, but we're not done just yet. Oh, does she actually get both of them? Okay. I kinda hope so. Sweet. With the tail whip. Oh, that's the defense drop. Not anything else. Remember? Just hit it with everything you got. Into the tail whip. Let me get him to tackle. We need tackle. Oh, okay. Ooh, I actually thought we were gonna lose that there for a second. You're even better than I thought you'd be. I'm curious to know where she got these Pokemon. These Pokemon are rare in other regions. How did she get them in Unova? Or not Unova, X and Y, sorry. In Kalos. Sorry, I have a Unova starter, that's why I said Unova, my bad. That much taught me one thing for sure, you're going to make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. So, Lumios's future? What are you guys talking about? You make it sound like it's in peril. Yeah, we'll talk about it more later. Before that, we've got to get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you've got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta get you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon, but there's somewhere else we need to go first. The Pokemon Center. They're an oasis of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom Foam's map will tell you where Pokemon Centers are located. Well, that's nice. Okay. Power switch my missions, got it. Oh, okay, well that's nice. Can we just fast travel to these once we go to them for the first time? If you ever get lost, you can always come back here to reorientate yourself. Now let's move, shall we? That sounds good, because you about killed my damn Pokemon. Alright. See the pin. Oh. Well, this sucks. Yeah, what the hell happened? Some kind of art. I gotta say that one. That's so much funnier. I really got rid of the different boulders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? I mean, probably. This was like right next to a battle area. So if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business with all of these here. Oh well, I think I know a special route we can use as a detour. Follow me. Oh, we get to like climb the roof. I don't know where she is, but I'm going up here. Hello. Nice weather up here, huh? Just gotta drop down there and I'll be near the Pokemon Center. I think this is how I break my legs. I think Lumiose is just trying to kill anyone that comes into it, or this group of people is. Out of nowhere they conscript me and they like bring me into the hotel, they get me on their team, they conscript me into fighting in a tournament with just like a bunch of dog fighting, and then we get to jump off, and then they try to encourage me to jump off the roof. I think they're trying to get me killed. Just going out on a limb here, I don't think they like me very much. Obviously that's sort of a one-way route, so we'll have to get back to the hotel another way. But now you've gotten a glimpse of the city's backwoods. Anyway, detour complete. I'll show you the rest of the way to the Pokemon Center. I can see the Pokemon Center. This is your first visit to a Pokemon Center in the city. If you bring us your Pokemon, we'll heal them no charge. We sell items too. Oh, this is the shop as well. Pokedex app? Okay. There's a promotion underway right now. If you catch 5 Pokemon species and register them in your Pokedex, there's a prize in it for you. How about it? Ready to install the Pokedex app? I mean, sure, I guess. Thank you very much. Alright. You got the Pokedex app installed in your Rotom phone. Trevor out your new buddy for a sec, Turbo. Rotom, you mean? Or, you mean Teddy, okay. Good straight Pokemon. The biggest day is my app with Pokedex. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. I think everyone kinda knows what the Pokedex is, right? You have right into using your new Pokedex app. Thank you very much. Once you catch 5 different species of Pokemon and register them in your Pokedex, please report your success to the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, the Research Lab, is that Professor Sycamore from X and Y? They seem to offer a prize. Let's head to the Wild Zone and start catching some Pokemon. Alright, if you say so. I know how to catch the Pokemon. Oh. Nope, red glowing items everywhere. These are a must. So, potion, antidote. Neither of those were run by any other ones. Doesn't look like it did. Oh, no. Here. Was this... What's that blocked off for? I thought one of these was like the route to kind of exit the area from the old game, but I don't really remember for sure. It's been a long time since I played X and Y, but it is one of my favorite Pokemon games. Probably just because of the sheer amount of Pokemon in the region. Like, man, you weren't even at the second gym and you could have an Axew. Like, that was great. And an Absol. I love Absol. Absol's one of my favorite Pokemon. Whenever you see that green light, it's marking the boundaries of a Wild Zone. Alright. There are areas where you can battle and catch the city's wild Pokemon. We keep getting more wild Pokemon in Lumiose, so Wild Zones were set up for them to hang out in. Is it that wild? There's a car in there. Different Wild Zones have different Pokemon living in them. Let's get you catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. I would, yes, actually. Don't forget in the wild Pokemon comes out, you be ready to roll and dodge its moves. Okay, got it. Oh, is my tutorial Pokemon just gonna be Fletchling? I mean, it makes sense because we're in Kalos. See that little Pokemon popped out from behind the taxi? It's a Fletchling. You should try and catch it. Admittedly, I kind of wish it was anything but a Fletchling. I already have a fire type. I don't need another one. It's pretty relaxed, so it won't run away unless you attack it. Perfect for catching practice. Ooh, okay. ZL to get one, ZR to aim it. Okay, and press B if I want to cancel. Here's some Pokeballs. 10 of them. Fantastic. Thanks for catching wild Pokemon, still like a ball. Press and hold ZR to aim the Pokeball, then let go to throw it. Okay. Got it. Nice. Oh, he got out. So close. Okay, but don't worry, one more good Donkey Pokeball and I bet you'll get it. Can I throw out my Pokemon to damage it instead? Because I would like to do that. Okay, never mind. Congrats, you caught a Fletchling. Pokemon you catch will join your team in battle alongside you. Gathering more Pokemon to battle with will help make you a better trainer. Next, let's see if you can handle a stronger Pokemon. That's stronger? The Pokemon's called Bunnelby. It's more aggressive, so if it spots you, it'll attack. Understood. It's okay. All you gotta do is have your trusted Pokemon attack the wild one and lower its HP. Okay, hang on. The more you lower your target's HP, in fact, if you defeat the target Pokemon, you'll have a brief catch window on where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. That's super nice, actually. I like that a lot. While it's angry, it can't be caught. Okay, good to know. Pokemon attacks you. Okay. Got it. So let's call it Tepig. Focus in. No, make it damage. Said use Emperor. There we go. Just one of those moves needs to fill back up. Make it Ember. Yep, I'm trying to. There we go. Not too shabby. Nice! That right there is how you catch a wild Pokemon. One more thing, crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It's harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouching, hiding in tall grass or something. So now I'm the threat. It used to be Pokemon were the threat in the tall grass, now I'm the threat in the tall grass. This is the research facility from X and Y, isn't it? It just looks different, like fully built and... Well, I guess, I mean, it was in 3D in X and Y as well, but now it's like more like rebuilt. It looks a lot different. Yeah, I actually have 6 species of Pokemon. If we're counting Tepig, because I would have just registered Tepig today too. You did nice. Now go to Lab and claim the prize. Okay. I've got an errand around, so I'll catch up with you after. I'll get in touch if anything comes up. I mean, that just gives me time to explore the city then, which I'm okay with. Find a new wild zone, catch some new Pokemon. I'll be keeping a Reap. Fletchling's probably going pretty quick because it evolves into a Fire Flying, and while the Flying thing is nice, I don't really need the Fire type. Oh yeah, this is absolutely the one from X and Y. I recognize this. Open to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize? You've completed the 5 Pokemon challenge. Well done. Head up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you your prize as promised. I remember the elevator from X and Y, but that looks like an elevator of death. I'm not gonna lie. Director's office. Professor Sycamore? Are you here, my friend? That short-sighted nitwit. That stupid mayor's poured even more money into this ridiculous urban development. She's one of the people from Team Flare. There was a lady in Team Flare that had blue hair in one of the visors. So, oh, and she works here now? That's awesome. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it, but you can't just throw them into a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? That is true, man. I mean, imagine you get like fucking like Tyranitar like running through the city. That'd scare the hell out of me. She even has the Team Flare symbol on her chair. On the head of her chair. Oh, it looks like we have a visitor. You're here on your lonesome? Yeah, it's just me. Oh, that's cool. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything? Okay, fine. I meant no other people. I'm the actor directing here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize? Of course that's why. So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far you've caught... Ooh, 6 whole species. Look at that. I mean, wasn't I kind of capped? There. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Apparently everyone has been hoping someone like me would turn up, and then I kind of have. Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. Okay. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokemon within Lumio City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones, so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up, okay? You have what it takes to complete our challenge because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. Alright, I've already said yes to one ridiculous request, I might as well say yes to a second one, right? And you will help, right? I guess? Even my character's either I guess or, sure. So kind of you, somehow I knew you'd agree. Since I'm able, we'll call this Mabel's Research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Good. Okay. I feel like I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the details. Receive new research requests from Mabel. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion thing to trick folks into doing my research work. Oh, yay! Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that, you've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough to go from a level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize after all. Press X to open the main menu, and check out Mabel's Research to claim your rewards from me. Okay. Mabel's Research. Oh, you get TMs! Sweet, I mean, Rock Smash is actually isn't like... It's not the highest base power, but the fact that it lowers defense too can be really nice. Mudshot's good. At least it's not Mudslap, because Mudslap's horrible. Mudshot's pretty good. Thunder Fane, Fire, so we get all the Fane moves, some XP candies. Wow, you get a lot of good TMs from her. Or, do you get all the TMs in the game this way? Holy shit. Oh, and that's how you get the Shiny Churn, too. Okay. Alrighty. Wow, they do kind of throw a lot at you right off the bat, which I guess isn't necessarily surprising, but... Complete more tasks for me, and you can keep raising your research level. Earn yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances. You learn more about Pokemon, and we both come out winners. And the TM I just gave you, you can use it to instantly teach Pokemon the move that's on it. And it can be used over and over on as many Pokemon as you like. See how nice I am? That's super nice, because in older Pokemon games, that wasn't really a thing. I'm sorry, I say that like 90% of the people watching this video, like who's ever stumbled upon it, like doesn't know that. Odds are, if you know what Pokemon are, like what Pokemon is, you've probably played one of the older games where you needed the HMs for like everything, and that TMs were only a one-time use on one Pokemon. Though not every Pokemon can learn every move out there naturally. Well, you can, but anyway, good luck. Get out there and learn all about our new Pokemon neighbors for me. I thought overall, I thought the Pokemon X and Y like post game was really like uneventful, but I did really like the Looker story, and Emma was a big part of that, and I liked Emma a lot too. So the fact that they said she was going to be back in this game had me really excited. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Would you happen to be Turbo? That's me. So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognized you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naven. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised she found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have your Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. So then why isn't everybody helping out with her research? The TMs you earn as rewards for helping with Mabel's research will come in handy for that. Now about your outfit, it needs something. Yes, we're gonna get more drip, right? Come on. Show me a clothing store. I want outfits. What do you think of this hat? That was not what I had in mind. Received a striped trilby? I'm not a big fashion person. I have no idea what that is. He said it was a hat, but... You know what? I can work with that. Nothing's necessary, it wasn't my size. Oh, thanks, I guess. Oh, and if the jacket's on your style, feel free to change into something else anytime. Okay. I gotta buy the clothing first, though. You got a Scraggy as a partner, huh? Hey, you get your prize. It's a TM. First team you got from Mabel was the one for Rock Smash, right? That is correct. You gotta teach that move to Bunnelby so it can break those boulders lying around. Oh, okay, so TMs, or maybe not all of them, but some of them still do stuff in this game. Okay. So in a boulder smash, you can come back to Hotel City. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna be around very much. I don't know, like, can I go into any other wild zones yet? If I can, then I might dive into some of those, but otherwise, if I can't go anywhere else yet, I'm not really going to try. Oh, I can get over here now into this area. There's Pichus, there's new Pokemon. Okay, it's time to get over there. Is it my satchel? Yes, it is. Rock Smash. Use it. It doesn't say what Pokemon can... Oh, okay, it's got the little check mark on it. Never mind, I see it now. Alright, and then over. Bunnelby. Rock Smash. Oh, you can get items from it too. That's nice. Damn. That's Tepig. He's like my ace. I gotta have him out first. Ugh. Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in cafe au lait? Sheer perfection. Get ready. I have no idea what some of that was. I know what croissant is. But I assume the other thing is like a type of coffee or something, and I don't really drink that myself, so. Starting to get used to Lumiose? It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. Wild Zones must have been a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA? This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Turbo Rank Z. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You're to face Trainer Zack, Rank Z. Okay. Did they literally put him as the Rank Z one just because his name starts with a Z? Trainer who wins this will be promoted to Rank 1. Okay. To qualify your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a Challenger's ticket. It's time for your first promotion match. Is it challenge tickets? The Challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your Challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. That's a promotion match. Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. If you win the battle, you're promoted to the next rank in the ZA Royale. To earn ticket points, you gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale. The types who hang out in battle zones. Don't you remember getting a taste of the battle zones last night? Kinda hard to forget. It's nearly sundown. When night falls, a battle zone appears and the ZA Royale starts up. You can go wait outside. When you're ready to head out into the night, come find me. Alright, oh there it is, save. I should save at least once here. I'm already pretty confident in my team. The fact that they're all getting pretty high up. Weedle's surprisingly the lowest. Alright, let's go. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale? Ready as we're gonna be. Alrighty. Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Oh, okay. Well, I only see one. Oh, there's not near as many. There's only 6 wild zones? They're not even that big. The only red space on your map is the battle zone. It looks like it's the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar anyway. Let's make our way there now. So only one battle zone appears at night, or I assume there's probably a couple, but they change every night. Victories, you need to fight 3 more trainers. Okay. Do that. I saw the shiny and my brain just went pick up, pick up, pick up. So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? You wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete in a V. That's right, he's going to need some support from you two as well. Now about that Challenger's ticket you need. Since you're ranked Z Turbo, you need 1,000 ticket points to earn a Challenger's ticket. You should be able to earn that much by beating the trainers here in Battle Zone. Inside Battle Zone, in Battle Zones, if Pokemon Trainer spots you, it's battle time. Okay. Battle you on site, defeat the Nerd ticket points. Okay. If anything happens to your Pokemon, come back to me for some time. Okay. Don't forget when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck, come find me further. Okay, so I'll come to her if I need healing, but we made sure we didn't attack that before the night. Oh wow, it was like really on site. Good God. There we go. What, 40 gold for that? Or medals? I figured I was getting money out of that, not medals. First one on the books. Keep that same energy and crush some more trainers. Alright. Want a tip? Nope, not really. Oh, they don't even give you a choice. The illusion of choice. Want a tip? Nope, I don't. I'll see you later. No, trust me. I'm okay. I got this. I'll see you later. Alright. Yeah, let's turbo. If someone sees you first, they'll get the jump on you in battle. If that happens, you may not be able to do anything at first because of the shock. So try to sneak up nice and quiet, then boom, get the first hit off. You'll have a big overhand. Okay, so I can sneak up on trainers. Potion. Only need a potion in the middle of a fight. Because otherwise I'm just gonna run back to Tawny at this point. So I hit his Pokemon. Roll out. Oh my god, he looks like he absolutely got crushed. Let's try this next time. Eventually roll out. Oh, I can still use it. Take it down. Mind tackle. Don't even need to stab really. I don't even know if stab really exists in this game. Looks like you're doing well. One more W should get you up to 1,000 points. It doesn't really look like I can... Yeah, watch your back in battle zones. A little bit, yeah! In Pokemon battles and battle zones where you prize medals. Your prize money for the night is awarded based on how many medals you collected that night. Just watch out, if you lose a battle, you may have medals taken from you. I think it'd be wise to avoid picking fights with high rate trainers. Okay. Gotcha. Does that mean we can actually run into trainers that have like for example, like level 50 Pokemon, things that can just curb stomp us? Because that actually is kind of fun. I actually like that idea that you have to fight people that are more on your level while like avoiding trainers that are too tough for you. If he only has a Weedle, he's not too tough for you. Oh shit. Alright, well that was easy. I'll just pick it up tape. Alright. So we got all three of them. And then 1,000 ticket points. The challenger's ticket entitles you to compete in a promotion match. You can accumulate no more ticket points at this time. Please proceed to your promotion match. Yes, you and Tepig are incredible. Now you've got your challenger's ticket. Nice. Meet me at the Pokemon Center. Sounds good. Yes, okay, so major locations can just be fast travel too. Can't figure. Oh, even like around here. Wow, there's so many fast travel locations. That's super convenient, actually. Talk to you in a second, Tawny. Let me heal. I was about to say, I'm hoping to get some turn-based games on this channel at some point as well, because I really actually like turn-based combat in a lot of games. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is Pokemon, that should count, right? No, this isn't turn-based in this one. I kind of forget. I'm so used to Pokemon being turn-based. Hey, Tony. Hey, check out your Challengers ticket. You can see it in the ZA Royale. Okay, so I have it. I can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match if they've got a ticket too. I'm impressed how smoothly you're handling this. Let's see if we can get your promotion match in before morning comes. I mean, that'd be kind of nice. Your opponent, Zach, ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. How do you know that? Should you hear your team at the Pokemon Center before important battles like this, maybe even buy a potion for safety's sake. I'll meet you at the taxi lot. Okay? Now see, the guy over there with the Lopunny that I'd be more afraid of, because he actually has, like, a fully evolved Pokemon. I don't. Okay, let's... Oh, Pokemon's ready to evolve, you'll see... Okay, so is someone ready? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm not really surprised. Bug types usually don't take too much to evolve. Scatterbug will evolve here soon, too. So that's what the evolution animation looks like for this. That's alright. Admittedly, I think one of the hardest evolution animations we ever had was Legends Arceus. You got like the storm effect around them and stuff are all like sick as fuck. So cool. Now let's go to what we were actually here for. Zach's a taxi driver. Far as I know, he should be waiting here for fares. There, that's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience, but not in winning. I was about to say, I'm just like, if he's only if he's trying to get out of rank Z, then he really hasn't won a lot, has he? I take it your Turbo. One more kid searching for glory in the wild, ruckus of the ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? You start at rank Z, you climb to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is. How much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be the strongest and meanest. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Alrighty, let's go. You do this, bring out the best in your Pokemon, that's how you win. I also have a revive too. Don't just think it's verified, you're a good start promotion match. Suppose you think you're going to win, climb over me to reach the next rank? Yeah, that's the plan. But I won't make it easy for you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm going to reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose except taxis. Oh, that's kind of a fun little opening. Shown by Zach the driver. Slowpoke, okay. We gotta switch. Where's Marie? There we go. And Thundershot. I'll do Thunder Wave just because I can. Not too shabby. What do you got next? Pidgey. That means we'll keep this one out. Because Thundershot is still super effective on Pidgey. Wave, I'll wait for Thundershock to come back. Let's switch you out in a second, Marie. You gotta go back off quick. think we're gonna switch up to Tepig next, and then we'll finish this off. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at Z-Ring. Well, I believe in my Pokemon. Well, I would stop. That's it. That's what your big final one is here? Okay, well. You know, I'll give you credit that you tried. I'm paralyzed and I'm still gonna beat you. Quite handily. This is my 100th time watching it, bro. And I want to get promoted instead of me. Oh my god. Oh, you poor bastard. Get something better than a Pikachu. I'm almost pretty sure it's a Game Shark Pikachu. How the fuck was that thing only level 9? I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. Leon was like undefeated and you couldn't win a fight if your life depended on it. Boy, there's the two opposite sides of the spectrum. That's why they call me Les Eternal. Poor man. Yes! I don't know if that was much of a competition. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, not processing your promotion. You were promoted to rank Y. Emma! You chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. You can even see the keystone on her chest. Oh, that's awesome. So she can use Mega Evolution? Emma, hi. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumiose City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? This is Turbo, Team MZ's newest member. Ah, that makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match, just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too. Not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tony, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know, but I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, she's like Naruto running off. So Tawny's looking for somebody. Emma's the top detective in Lumiose City and a super talented Pokemon trainer, which makes sense when you consider who more or less raised her. If she says you're good, you know it must be special. You must be special, Turbo. Anyway, now that you've got your promotion and everything, I think it's time to call it a night too. Battle zone deactivated. Okay. Oh, well that's nice. I got a lot of money for that. Maybe not a lot, but I think Pokeballs are only 200 bucks, so I can buy like 11 Pokeballs. Which doesn't hurt. Tony, when you're headed back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? Sorry, I didn't read those first couple. I'm trying to read most of these. I know I've skipped over a couple as I've been going here, but I'm trying not to skip too many. How was your first taste of competing in the ZA Royale, Turbo? I'm rank Y now. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. You're a natural. I agree with Lydia, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget the opponent was Zach, Les Eternal. You don't get it, Naveen. You didn't see the match. Turbo has serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. No, admit it, I'm kind of with Naveen on this one. I think he's got a point. We were up against a guy that had lost 99 times, and we were just his 100th. I don't think that's really a big deal. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Someone who trained for a single day could beat that guy. Quite literally, that's all the longer we've been a Pokemon trainer. Team MC is headed straight for the top. Let's curb our expectations just a little bit here, guys. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our team name mean, Turbo? No, I do not. The M is from Mega Evolution, and the Z is from Hotel Z. Oh, okay. How did Turbo fare tonight? Hey, AZ, I think we'll be able to protect the future of Lumiose with Turbo around. Whoa, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She is a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. Yeah, she made a promise to Looker to, like, keep a watch over that detective agency and everything else. She's kind of got her own job to do. We must hope that, that enough competition will forge us for the strongest... will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution Master. Okay. Then the cities, Pokemon, and people might finally rest easy. I hope that you will also contribute to these efforts, Turbo. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. Pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Sounds like it's time to show off my chef skills. Could you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's ready soon. Or you may want to be more specific, or else, well, you know what you'll get. Oh god. The Zygarde cell. It's not like a core, so it's not like the most special thing ever, but... I mean, that looks good. Bon appetit. Is this curry? Like... I don't get what you don't want about this. It's my original creation, croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. Pairs Lumiose's delectable croissants with the Galar region's curry to bring out the best in both. That sends my appetite into overdrive. I keep your cooking forever, Tawny. I reject that monstrosity altogether. He's got a sandwich, so he's from, not Galar, Paldea. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumiose born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line of croissant curry. Sorry this got so heated, Turbo, but for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. Can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Again, why did we get into Lumiose? Why are we here? Now let's see. I thought it was gonna be the gag that she was like a horrible cook, like they do with like Yukiko and Persona and Mythra and Xenoblade, but no, that wasn't the bit. I really thought it was going to be though. Hello everybody, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It did run a fair bit longer than I was planning for it to. Admittedly, I was gonna have it, I wanted to make it shorter, but when I was sitting here and editing, I was looking at like, you know, okay, what can I edit down and so on and so forth, and I'm like, well, I want people to get as much of the story as they can, and then I'm looking like, wow, like, so much of the beginning of this game is just pure dialogue. It's just, it was really dialogue heavy for the beginning of the game. But, so I wasn't able to cut it down as much as I hoped I'd be able to. But still, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, you know, I've heard, you know, different things about this game, like in the past, like when it first came out. I mean, it hasn't even been out for a year yet, so I guess it didn't even come out that long ago. But, you know, I heard different things about it. You know, some people really like it, some people don't. But I have to say, so far, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's actually pretty good. But you know, we'll see how if that opinion holds throughout the entire game here. I'm sure there's plenty of people that disagree, but hopefully there's some that like this game as well. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys all very much enjoyed, and I will see you next time you decide to visit the archive. Goodbye.